This video is sponsored by Deep Cut Studios. For a wide range of fantastic gaming resources such as battle mats, dice trays and pre-painted bases, check out the description below.
Hi guys, welcome back to CG Productions. My name is Tom.
And my name is Ian.
And what are we playing?
We're playing The Lord of the Rings Ambush at Night.
It's been a long time. There's been a whole pandemic, secondary pandemic. Really glad we're kind of picking up all the games that we'd started. And this was the most recent one we'd started on the channel before the world erupted.
Indeed.
So we managed to get a couple of scenarios out of the way with Amon Hen. We managed to do the three hunters. We're continuing the story now. We've got the ambush at night, which is obviously, if you don't know, where the Rohirrim spring a surprise on the Uruks who've captured Merry and Pippin, who then promptly make their escape into Fangorn Forest.
They do.
So we're going to be debuting the Rohirrim.
I know, I'm so excited to see these on the channel.
And we've got a lot of characters actually, because even from the Orc and Uruk side, there's like Grishnak, there's Ugluk, there's Snaga.
Yeah, I've got a captain of Rohan, Éomer as well.
Very nice. So we'll show you the crews and we'll get it set up in a second. And this is your Rohirrim for today.
They look absolutely gorgeous, they do. Obviously leading the Rohirrim we have Éomer, captain of the Riddermark. He's an amazing character. We've got the new sculpt on show.
Very nice new sculpt.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful model. He's obviously going to be spearheading this, no pun intended, with his spear there in his right hand. But he's amazing. We've got a captain of Rohan here as well.
Captain Helm.
Yes, Captain Helm. It's a great model. He looks like a tremendous
yeah,
captain.
it's like either buy the captain set or just buy the really cool Helm Hammer Hand model.
It looks so nice though, doesn't it? It looks absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got 9 riders of Rohan here as well, with a mixture of weapons. Some of them have got spears, some of them haven't.
Yeah, we've reduced the forces down because we're playing on a 3x3 board. We've just reduced it because otherwise it's a bit overkill, and I've done the same. So roughly-ish, talking about 340-ish points.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You've got Merry and Pippin obviously as well. They're going to be escaping.
They're kind of their own little game.
Yeah, they don't really do much in this.
No, they don't. They won't be helping Éomer at all.
Main new thing with the Rohirrim, because they're first time on the channel, charging with horses.
Yes, of course. It's the first time we've had the cavalry keyword in play here, which basically means that when they charge, they'll be getting +1 to their attacks.
Yeah, and they knock you prone, so they basically count you as trapped as well. Yeah,
if they then go on to win that fight, they're going to be devastating. So it'll be excellent to see a full cavalry charge in the first turn, hopefully.
Here's the goodies. And this is my evil army for today's battle report. We've got, it's the last time we're going to see the scouts for a while.
Oh, that's scouts anyway. We'll see Uruk-hai.
We'll definitely, we'll see some beefier Uruk-hai in a second, but these are inevitably going to be the dead ones.
Yes, they are.
So we've got 12 scouts and we've got 12 orcs, which are Mordor orcs, not Morannon orcs. That was a whole thing I had to work out during lockdown. So we have Ugluk, who's leading the scouts. He's pretty good. He's your standard beefy beater. Yeah. And we have Snaga, who's the new one from the War in Rohirrim book, who's going to be leading the orcs. He's very cool. And then obviously we've got big boy Grishnak in the middle. He's the mirror to Merry and Pippin for me in this scenario. He's not really in the scenario. He's more playing his own game.
Yeah.
We've got a variety of weapons. We've got some double-handed. We've got some shields. We've got some bows. Essential aim for these guys is to try and swarm the Rohirrim that they dramatically outnumber and not be reduced too much. But I think the characters bring quite a lot of quality with them. And their fight value for the Uruk-hai scouts is actually better than your humans, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So if I can get the dice in my favour, I'll be all good. So we'll go set up the board and we'll show you that in a sec. And here we are then for the ambush at night, and as you can see we have a wonderful kind of edge of Fangorn Forest where my poor Uruk-hai are going to get absolutely minced by the riders of Rohan. So the good side have to split their forces. You've got a commander on each side. So you've got Éomer on the left of the screen. You've got the helm slash...
He's a captain of Rohan, but he's a beautiful sculpture.
He's Captain Hammerhand.
Yes.
On the right-hand side, you've kind of evenly spread your spears and stuff with that. For me, I have to deploy everyone within 6 inches of this central campfire. So I've got all my characters that are there. Now, we can also notice we've got Merry and Pippin, who are next to the campfire, and Grishnak, who's slightly south. He's 3 inches away from them. What do these guys do, mate?
Right, so Merry and Pippin then, they're playing their own game. Essentially, Merry and Pippin begin the game prone because they are bound. They can only crawl 2 inches, and they're basically trying to get off the northern board edge, which is where the forest is. Grishnak is chasing them. He can only crawl as well, but he crawls 3 inches because he's a bit bigger than them.
Bit of a bigger man.
He's a little bit bigger.
He wants food.
He does. Now, they are the time for the game, essentially, because the game will end either when Merry and Pippin are slain or when Merry and Pippin get off the northern board edge.
Yeah, normally this is on a 4x4 board, but we've tested this on 3x3, and it's, again, YouTube rules. It's a bit quicker and a bit more dynamic and interesting on a 3x3. So you've literally got to get past the forest to off the board, yeah?
Yes, but what is interesting is that your Orcs and Uruk-hai will not attack them. The only model that will attack them is Grishnak.
Yeah, you don't count as having control zones, you ignore control zones. You can even walk through models, can't you? As long as your base...
as long as they don't end on them, yes.
So how do you cut your bonds then?
So at the end of each of their move phases, we roll 1d6 per hobbit, and on the roll of a natural 6, their bonds will be cut.
Nice. And at which point they are then outrunning Grishnak, because he can still only really crawl after them.
They're still not allowed to charge him though.
No.
They're not. They are running. They're running.
Now, an interesting thing with him is he's actually reduced in his capabilities, isn't he?
Yeah, he's wounded because there's been a scrap earlier on than this battle between the Orcs and the Uruk-hai. He's down to just 1 might and 1 attack, but he still has full wounds and fate.
But the interesting thing is, it doesn't say in the rules that he has to only attack Merry and Pippin. So if if a rider happens to get a little bit too close to him, he can actually go and attack the rider, presume they're within 3 inches.
He can. I think Grishnak's one of your biggest tactical decisions, because if you do kill Merry and Pippin with Grishnak, the most I can then get is a draw.
Yeah.
However, if you choose to let them run away, then you've obviously got an extra hero fighting my riders.
Yeah, if you get a nice dice roll early, I'm kind of screwed with that. Then I have to focus on killing the riders.
True, isn't it?
So that takes us to the win conditions here, which are very straightforward. So as Ian said, the timer is Merry and Pippin getting off the board, but the win conditions are to reduce your enemy army below 75% of their starting numbers. So for the Rohirrim, that would mean they're down to 3, not including Merry and Pippin. And for my evil side, it would be being down to 7, not including Grishnak. Now, if Merry or Pippin have been killed, the best you could do is a draw at that point.
Yes.
However, if they're off the board, then it just depends on which one of us. 75% is the other one.
Yeah, and we may both do it and get a draw, who knows?
Indeed. Now, because this is a surprise, I don't get to move turn 1. Now, good always has priority in these scenarios, but you move straight away, don't you?
Yeah, and I think that's a massive advantage for me, being cavalry-based army as well.
It's going to be meaty, so you can see why I put the Uruks inward and the Orcs on the outside.
Yeah, it makes sense, to be fair.
So we'll do turn 1, we'll do your movement phase, and we'll cut back in a second.
The riders of Rohan have advanced.
Charge of the Green Brigade.
I'm very excited. You will notice that they've only moved 5 inches. That's because they're about to fire their bows. I did weigh up throwing spears, but we're going for bows.
Yeah, in our practice games with throwing spears, they were all right.
They were all right, but I've got a better plan for the use of the throwing spears.
That's completely valid. So you've moved Merry and Pippin, so let's see if they manage to find a suitable rock.
Pippin, here we go. No, Pippin's not.
Still bound.
Merry... No! Hobbit.
So they're both still bound for now, which is good news for Mr. Grishnak. Obviously, I can't move, so we need to go straight to shooting.
Okay, so then we've got 4 riders of Rohan with their bow and arrows ready to fire at your archers, so we don't get
you're trying to pick off the archers,
basically, yes. So we need to hit on 5s because obviously we have moved. And we get an impressive 3 hits.
Very nice.
Which is very nice, actually. Now let's hope we can turn some of those into wounds as well.
Defense 4?
Yeah, these are strength 2 because of the bows.
So 5s.
We get 1.
So yeah, it takes the Orc out the way.
Lovely.
I might as well fire back on this half of the board, then we'll do the other half. So we've got 2 Uruk-hai bows, 1 Orc bow. So I'll do the Uruk-hai in black and the Orc in red. The Orc is looking for a 5+, the Uruk-hai looking for 4s. Just 1 Uruk-hai, and he will need a 5 to wound and put him on just the nearest guy.
You've got horse or rider.
Oh yeah, so it hits the rider.
Oh no!
And need a 5. Oh,
thank
it's a
goodness
3.
for that.
Nothing happens on that half.
Now we've got an extra archer on this side, or an extra rider on this side, I suppose we should say. Still hitting on 5s.
Still targeting the archers.
Yeah,
well, they are. They're really going for
it. We're hitting. Are we killing? That's the bigger question. Yeah, we are. We're killing 2.
King 2. I presume it's the Uruk-hai you want to finish off. So those are the 2 that are left because this guy shot previously.
Yeah, he has done. Yeah, no, I'm quite happy with that.
No combat to do?
No combat at all, but there will be next turn.
Lovely. Well, that's turn 1 in the books very quickly, and two soldiers down straight away.
No, it was a decent start. I thought that decent start.
So priority roll.
Yeah.
I get 4.
I get 5.
Just off camera. So we'll go to your movement phase.
Charge of the Rohirrim. Here it comes.
Okay, so we've had to zoom in this shot here, haven't we? You're using weird Rohirrim tech.
the good old throwing spears. You know, I really like the scene from the Two Towers though, because they throw the spears as they charge in there, and I'm just trying to recreate the film.
So the ones with spears, they stop an inch short, and you then get to see if you can kill someone before you then move.
Yeah, because if we take this Rider of Rohan here, if he's successful in spearing down that orc in front of him, he can then charge a different opponent.
Lovely.
Basically.
So you go down the line, mate. You tell me what you're attacking.
So we've got this Rider of Rohan here with the red shield. He needs a 4+ to hit, and he gets his 4. Now the strength of a throwing spear is strength 3. What's the orc's defense?
Defense of 4.
Excellent. So we're after a 5 to kill. No, we don't. So he just moves in
and carries on
charges.
that combat.
Yeah, it's a shame that, because it would have been great to have got a kill in there, but never mind. The other one on this side
Éomer.
is Éomer.
Big man.
Exactly the same statistic for him, because Éomer is hitting on a 4+ as well, and he gets a 6. But then to actually do the wound, he gets a 1, which even all that might's not going to do any good.
So he's
for
going
him.
to carry on and push
so
through.
He carries on as well. Superb.
Now you can carry on rolling up there, mate. We've got one down here.
Yeah, we
going
certainly
into
do.
this
I want one of these to be successful. Well, that missed completely. So
he'll
he
just
just carries on in.
Where is
And then
that?
I think we've got one more spearman there. Yep, superb. He gets 2. So that was an unsuccessful attempt with the throwing spears, but still we've got a cavalry charge.
Now Merry and Pippin have moved. Do you want to roll their dice on camera, and then I'll do my movement part afterwards?
Lovely. I'd love to cut the bonds on that nice rock that they've got there. So Pippin gets a 1, which is the exact opposite of what we need. And Merry. Oh, 2
Get some
ones. We've got
ones.
2 3
They're
last
matching
time.
each other.
They are.
Well, I'll do my movement now. And here we are after my move. I've had to walk into these combats knowing full well a horse is going to knock over all my characters.
Listen, the charge of the Rohirrim is not to be underestimated.
Yeah, we've left a bit of a pathway for Merry and Pippin, so hopefully they don't cut their bonds too much. But I am pretty much outnumbering every horse that isn't Éomer.
Yeah, you are actually, to be fair.
So Snarga's gone for the one at the top. We've got Ugluk going into the middle here, but I am just aware that if you win these combats, everyone's prone.
They certainly are. I'm also wondering and questioning, is a heroic combat on the cards for Éomer?
Yes, I have managed to trap a fair number of horses here as well, which is going to be a very interesting situation.
That's why I'm thinking that, because I don't want trapped horses.
So let's get into the combat.
If we start with Éomer, then calling a heroic combat, which is going to cost him 1 of his might, but I think that is a good investment.
It's a very sensible choice.
It is a sensible choice.
How many attacks is he rolling on this poor, lonely scout?
His base is 3, but obviously he's got his charge bonus as well, which takes him to 4.
That's
so
quite nice.
Come on, Éomer!
My 1 Uruk.
Only gets 5.
Ah,
That is
4,
enough,
you
though.
win the combat anyway.
Yes.
So you would...
Not me prone, but we'll see if you kill him first,
Yeah.
because it's redundant putting the
Because
marker up.
knocking prone means the counter's trapped
Yes.
as well, which means that we now have double the attacks.
Bucket of dice.
Exactly. We should be killing here.
You absolutely...
definitely
He
killing.
explodes.
He's definitely
He
killing.
explodes.
But now the benefit of spending that might point here is that now he can go on to have another combat.
Which way would you like to send him?
I'd like to come this way because I'm very concerned about the trapping situation that you've
The
created.
trapping situation.
No, but you've created a big trapping situation, haven't you? So he's going to come around here and just basically pull that out to separate that. There we
Lovely.
go.
Right, which combats would you like to do first?
We'll do that one now.
Yeah, okay, we'll go to that one.
Because my plan here is to make sure that there is room for that rider to retreat if he loses.
So this is an Orc Warrior, but he does have a shield.
Yeah.
Which is good, but he's fight 3s.
A 1.
We win.
Yes, you do.
And then can we kill? If we kill, it makes that might point
It
worth
does.
spending. We do kill.
We do kill.
Excellent.
So, well, you strength 4 versus defense 5.
Yes,
so
so
five
after 5s.
wipes them out.
I'm pleased with that might point now.
No, it's well spent, well spent.
Yeah, excellent. Right, well, to be fair now, should we balance it up and let you go with that trapped model?
Yeah, so I'm going to have to do these a little bit by bit. So we'll just do the Orc Warrior first.
Do you want me to give you a target?
Yeah, come on.
Target of 6.
6.
It's a good target.
In fact, then, should we just do Grishnaks to start?
Yeah.
No, we'll just do the Orc Warrior. The Orc Warrior gets a 6. What's your fight value?
It's only fight 3 for a regular.
An Uruk is fight 4.
Oh.
So already good.
Oh.
Do I need to roll the other ones?
you
They're
don't
just
think
successful, aren't they?
Yeah.
You are trapped, though.
I know. I couldn't prevent both trapping situations, though I didn't have the might to.
So, 2 dice for the Uruk Warrior. We might not even have to roll Grishnaks here. 4 dice for the Orc Warriors.
You did.
Yeah, he's dead because there's 2-handed weapon in there.
Deary me. Deary me. Up to date.
Snarga.
I said Grishnak, and Snarga's just going to kind of like cheer them on.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, good job, well played.
I've got to say that Forge World model is gorgeous.
Oh, they're
though,
so
isn't it?
nice. They're so crisps. So crisp.
Yeah.
These two here.
Super. Right, so we have charged, so we get 2 attacks.
Red dice for the Uruk for me.
Oh no!
Well,
Well, that wasn't in the script.
Well, we can make the inches separation though, so you're not trapped.
Yeah.
We've got an Orc Warrior who is going to be Strength 3 and an Uruk-hai Scout who's Strength 4.
Yeah, I'm Defense 3.
So Defense
No, I'm not.
3?
Why am I? No, I'm not. I keep saying that as well.
Defense 5,
Defense
surely.
5. Defense 5.
Right, so 5's either way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yay. Well, that's good.
He lives. And then guy at the bottom.
Excellent. Again, we've charged, so we have 2 dice, and we get a 4.
1 red dice for the Uruk-hai for me. 5 high there.
Do you know, we've not hit the height on this
Now
charge.
you're not trapped, but there is a 2-handed weapon that is lurking in there. So I'll roll the red dice for the Uruk-hai and the black dice for the normal orc to start with. But that'll do.
That was
That'll
the
do.
sound of that Rohan warrior getting killed.
And we'll reframe to the other side of the battlefield. So you might be wondering why we've both lost a might here, Ugluk and the
I
captain.
hate you, Tom.
It's you declared heroic combat.
I did thought it'd be a one-trick pony, no pun intended, given playing Rohan, and call it heroic combat with the captain.
And I declared an heroic combat with Ugluk because
Yes.
get wrecked, and I won the roll.
You did.
So we're going to do this one first, mate.
Damn.
So Ugluk is going to use his red dice here. We're going to use a black one for the Uruk-hai warrior against this rider of Rohan.
6.
6 high on Ugluk.
Fight value.
Fight value for me is 5.
Yeah.
You're not trapped though,
Nope,
which is
thank
the good
goodness.
news. And we're going to need 5s to
I
wound
just need
you.
to survive this.
Ooh, 3, and I need 5s to kill you.
Yeah.
Just going to spend those 2.
But is that not the Orc Warrior?
Oh, I can't spend the might on him, can
No.
I? Curses! It has failed me.
Yeah.
It has failed me.
Sorry, Tom. Sorry, TP.
No, sorry, you're here for the rules. You're here for the rules.
No, I'm here to keep my captain alive.
Yeah, go
is
on
what
then.
I'm here
Do
for.
yours then. Do your
Right,
captain.
so captain is base 2 attacks, but he gets an extra 1 for charging, and he has got a 4 height. Not amazing.
He's against an orc though, which
Yeah.
is good news. 2-handed weapon.
Yes.
So I need a 6 here,
Yeah,
basically.
you do, yeah.
No, somehow
Super
not.
duper. So then obviously you are considered to be trapped.
Yep. So
Which is
double up
very
your
handy.
dice, and I'm considered to be murdered.
Yeah, we are considered to be murdered. Now, because we did call that heroic, we can then bounce. And to be honest with you, I just want to kill orcs. So I'm just going to bounce into here to take him out.
Oh, okay. I see what it
I
is.
know you thought I was going to attack, but no, that is...
You're within Grishnak stabbing range now, though.
That's fine.
Next turn.
That's
Yeah,
fine. That's fine. He's only 1 might, to be fine.
Okay, so 1 orc, 2.
4 wins.
Yep. Doesn't count as a charge though, does it? This is just.
I think so, yeah, because it's you've moved in.
Go for
moved
it.
in. By all means, feel free to correct us in the rules, folks.
Murder.
Yes.
No,
murder.
you're here for the rules. I told you.
Oh,
You
am
go-
I?
yeah,
Fair
yeah,
enough,
yeah,
then.
go on.
I'm not on this rules committee. though.
Kill this orc. Kill him dead. Yeah. Well, if he's wrong, can we say he's cheated there? Because all those are garbage dice, but we'll allow it.
Oh, Tommy.
And then we'll carry on the melee. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we've
sounds
got
good
an archer versus a horseman here.
we do. Come on, horseman.
2.
Hey,
Yeah.
there we go. Kill him.
You've got double
Oh,
dice
I
here.
have got
Remember,
double dice,
you need
thank
the
you.
double dice.
Thank you. I did.
Yeah,
Yes.
you get it. We've got a Uruk-hai and an
Oh, we're
orc.
fighting 2 this time.
I'll use a red dice for the Uruk-hai.
Yeah.
4 high for me.
6 high. Woo.
Ooh. They've
Like-
both got shields, so who do you want to put your strikes on? 2 on each?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So a Uruk-hai scout's defense is 5, and Orc Warrior's defense is actually 5 with a
Oh,
shield.
so it's going to be the same either
Yep.
way. Then is it? We are strength 3, so we're looking for 5s.
Come at me.
We get 1.
Didn't say who that one was on, but they're both dead either way. It doesn't matter.
Perfect.
That's quite a high casualty rate for me
That
already.
was a high casualty rate. You've lost, I think, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 warriors already.
1 on 1 here.
Yeah, 1-on-1. Here we go. 2 attacks because of the charge bonus.
Oh, 2 again.
Oh no!
Better fight
You've got
value.
the- Oh,
Better.
oh.
You can make way.
Yeah, just
Should
about,
we just? Yep.
Only because we'd already done that fight, so it's quite good that we
That
did
is
one
just as
already.
well. So an Uruk-hai scout is strength 4, your defense 5, so I need a 5. That's a 6.
This has been a bloodbath of a
that
turn.
guy's
now.
gone.
That's my 3rd rider dead today.
That's just as well. And then we've got an Uruk-hai who I'll use a red dice for and a black dice for a
Here we
Orc
go.
Warrior. 5 high for me.
Oh, it's a 4.
Not trapped. See how we do.
Oh!
We get the 5 on the Orc Warrior. The
This
Orc
has
Warrior
been
is
painful.
what, strength 3?
Yeah, it definitely kills him.
Defense 5? Yeah, it
Yeah,
gets
it
him.
definitely kills him. It
That
does.
is
Oh
pretty
dear
good.
me.
Well, shall we cut to the end
I don't
phase?
even know if I liked that turn or not.
No, it's brutal. Well, that was the bloodiest second turn in history.
It really was, wasn't it?
That was horrendous.
It was. It was.
I think I'm down to 16.
Yeah, I'm down to 7 models remaining.
And I need to get you to 3, you need to get me to 7.
Yes.
Right, let's roll
I think you're winning.
Let's roll for priority and see what happens. Oh,
Yay.
boo.
significant that as well. to
Very
be fair.
significant. So we'll go to your move phase, get your charges in now. And this is the pitch going into turn 3 now, and you having the priority helped a lot there.
It did. I've took a chance by moving basically all my riders to one side of that camp.
Yes.
My thoughts were, and it may not have quite panned out like this, but I'd committed myself to it, to be honest, was to try and, because I need to take out so many of your models, try and get certain kills on one half of the board.
Yeah, I mean, the upside is the fighters kind of blocked Grishnak from Merry and Pippin,
Yeah.
which has kind of made his chase a little bit, because he was gaining on them
Yeah,
very
he was.
quickly.
He was.
We've got one rider who's having a very bad day down here.
I don't know if obviously if you skip back in the video, folks, you'll see his positioning couldn't get him to the other side of the battlefield.
No, he had a lot of people
Yeah,
in his
I
way.
just couldn't do it. And believe me, off camera, I tried.
Do you want to roll for Merry and Pippin's box?
Yes, please. So if we go Pippin first, Pippin was close with a 5, and Merry. Yes,
Merry cuts his bonds.
saved. There we go.
Right, so
Therefore,
they'll be
fine.
motoring this time. Now there is shooting to do because I'm an evil player and I have 2 characters that I've got 3 bows.
You said you were going to do this off camera, and I am surprised.
I'm going to throw
not
some
gonna lie.
pot shots in because why not?
That's fine. That's fine.
Ready for the most complicated shooting roll in the world here.
Go on,
So
Uruk Scouts.
these 2 Auric Scouts are going to try and pop a shot at this guy. This guy's going to be shooting through the rocks. That isn't in the way. This guy's not. So red guy is shooting through the rock. Black dice not. First things first. They need a 4+ to see if
Yeah,
they
they
hit.
do.
Right, a 6. So the guy who's trying to dodge the rock. Okay, stage 2. Does it hit the rock or not? So 4+ and it hits something. 6 again, right. Now I need a what?
You need to see if you hit me or you.
So 4+ hits you.
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Another 6. And now it's
Horse or rider.
Yeah.
So 4+ to hit the rider, be another 6. It's a 5. Ian Torrance, if you're watching this, your dice are amazing. And then I need to see if I hurt
Part of me
you.
wants you to do this now. Just
So this is
because
strength
it's been amazing.
3 versus his defense of 5.
Yes.
Need a 5+.
Yes.
After all this, it'll fail.
It was
It's a valiant
a heroic
arrow.
effort, to be fair.
Uruk-hai Legolas needs a bit more training, but it was a valiant attempt. We'll go to combat. On to combat then.
Yeah, we
I'll
do.
let you talk us through this one.
Wow, well, it's worth starting. Should we start with the guy that's lucky to be alive after that arrow?
After that arrow, yes,
Yeah.
he's against an Uruk-hai warrior,
Yes.
scout even, of 1.
Hey, we get a 4. And then because you were classed as trapped, we get an extra load of text. Yes, we
murders
do.
him. He's done easily.
It's 1 more on the way.
This one here,
Yeah, so it's same do basically.
that's a 3 from North.
4, and then trapped.
Same again. I think this is going to be a lot of dead orcs here.
Yes,
yeah.
it is. Good start, but these were the easy combats for me.
We've got an Uruk-hai here.
Yeah, they're harder to take down because of their fight
6.
values.
Yes.
Oh,
I presume you're just going to make way here.
yeah.
5 to wound.
Do you know, I beat you on the flipping orcs as well.
Oh, it's a 4. God damn it.
Be lucky you won.
Scout versus your captain.
Go
Captain
on,
Helm.
Captain.
6.
6.
What's the fight value of the
Yeah,
captain?
the captain is, I just have to check, that captain is fight value 4. It's not amazing.
I'm fight value 4.
Oh,
So
you're going to win this roll off. I
roll
can
off.
tell.
1 to 3 me.
Yeah. And you see, I knew you were going
Get
to win that.
wrecked. So, what? Strength, defense?
The defence of the captain is 5.
Still
'cause
5.
He doesn't have a shield.
5s? No.
Hey.
Uglook
I'm still disappointed with
versus
that captain there, to be fair.
Éomer.
Right, come on, Éomer. Éomer is 3 attacks plus his charge, but you're fighting with Uglook.
2 attacks for me.
Big fight.
6 high.
I'm going to have to spend a point of might to draw that.
What's your fight value?
I can't afford to lose. Éomer is fight value 5.
Fight value 5.
It's going to be a roll off then, isn't it? You're going to win this roll off as well.
Do you want to roll this one?
No, you roll that, and my nerves can't take it.
1 to 3 me. Oh, that's going to be a bad news bears now.
It is bad news purely because I charged.
Yeah.
So it now the
Yeah, it's
effect
gonna be
is
many.
magnified. Isn't
I
it?
am defense 5.
Éomer is strength 4, so we're only looking for 5.
Nice.
You must have fate though.
I have a fate point.
Yeah,
and I have 2 wounds.
Yeah. Need quite a bit of success here then. That's not amazing because that's 1 6.
success.
I'm
I'm
going to have to because otherwise, yeah, Uglook is alive.
Okay, so
yeah,
spend the
it's a
last
gamble, but hey, you know, might's there to be spent, isn't it? There we go.
So 1 wound will go through no matter what.
Yeah.
And then I've got a fate point to spend.
So if you fail it, I'll be happy.
Can you manipulate fate with might?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So don't roll a 1 basically.
Yes. Yes!
Never preempt things on camera.
Never preempt things on camera.
Oh, that was a big play, and it made spending that
Oh,
night
my
points
dice hate
good.
me.
Right, this poor fellow.
Yeah, you're going to get murders in now, to be fair.
Right,
Tom.
so we've got Snaga who's just hanging out in there. He's got 2 attacks.
Snarg himself could take this guy.
And then we've got an Uruk in there, and then we've got an Orc. I'll just roll 1 for the Orc to get him out of the way. That's a 2,
Yeah.
he's not going to matter. 6
I
for
don't think
Snaga.
I couldn't do anything about it.
So we'll do Snaga's 4 dice first, because you
Yeah.
are trapped.
I'm very trapped. I'm very dead.
Yes, just
It's a shame.
explode. I'll roll a bucket of dice for
You
everyone
see,
else, just in
that's
case.
I was saying at the start of the take as well about the movements. I knew that this was going to have to be a thing of potentially getting attacked from the back.
Oh,
getting trapped.
I'm still sad to lose Ugluk. Right, this guy.
Yeah, super.
Again, there's a lot going on in this combat. So I've got 3 Orcs. I've got
Yes.
an Uruk-hai, but then I've got a guy with a 2-handed weapon.
Yeah,
so I'll
what
roll my
colour's the
2-handed
two-handed?
weapon. Gets a 5 down to a 4.
Yeah, that's 90 cents.
6 high on an Orc Warrior.
So I can draw technically,
You
can't
can
I?
technically draw.
But we're not
But you
doing.
don't.
But we're not doing.
Trapped.
Yes.
Right.
Trapping's been very important in this
Trapping
game.
has been very important. So let's do the 2-handed weapon.
Oh,
That'll do. That'll do.
oh, what the hell, man?
What the hell, man? I mean, you killed Ugluk.
Yeah, but you only need to kill 2 more to get to 75%, I think.
Yep, let's go to the end phase and see how we go. And this is the picture at the end of turn 4. I really need to win a priority roll at some
You
point
do.
here. It's
You
been
do.
it's been beastly to lose Ugluk, but you're down to like what, 5?
Yeah, I'm down to 5. You only need to kill 2
I
more.
think I've got like 12 or so left, so I'm doing okay-ish.
Yeah, but
so
you're saying off camera though as well, just how far Merry and Pippin still have to go as well.
a long way.
I think this could be a total wipeout before the game technically ends, if that makes sense.
It could be. Grishnak's not getting anywhere near them
No,
though.
he's not, to be fair.
So we're off priority?
Yes.
I get a 3, that's not great.
I get a 5.
Oh, right, we'll get to your movement first. And things are getting really tasty now. I've had to
Yeah, they are.
reframe because we're getting very, very close to each other. So you've managed to get stuck in plenty and block a large amount of me with your big chunky horse bases.
Yeah.
Hasn't blocked everything though. I think there's one rider that's potentially going to die. The other is going to be
Maybe.
very close on, isn't
Still
it?
got 2 attacks though, you know, he's got a chance.
It's Snaga being there, isn't it? That's the tricky
High
thing.
five value,
But Helm, well, Captain Helm, shall we say, and Éomer are absolutely fine.
Yeah.
So, no shooting, because I moved full time. Grishnak is trying to navigate a rock currently. He's not doing great. Do you want to roll to see if your remaining hobbit breaks his bones?
Absolutely, I do. Get me a 6, please. No.
No, still crawling his way. So, we'll go straight to the combat for this turn.
Well, let's begin with the charge of the Rohirrim then. Again.
Another one.
Another one.
So many.
There has been, to be fair, but that's helped seriously in this game, having priority in charging. It's been a big
absolutely has,
factor.
yeah.
If we start with this rider here that's closest to Merry and Pippin,
Yep.
we'll see what he can do.
I'll use a red dice for the Uruk.
We've
Who
got
gets a
5 high.
6 high.
Damn it.
What, 5's to wound you here?
Yeah,
Strength
it is,
4 and strength 5. Strength 4 and strength 3. Yeah, I need 5s.
Yeah.
No.
Just survived.
Not at all.
Well,
he
he
was
was
one of the
hoping-
ones I was hoping to kill.
Yeah, I was hoping to get a kill there myself though, because it's two dice v 2 dice, wasn't it? So, you know. Right, do you want to do Snagger next?
Yep, I'll roll Snagger's dice separately because he is being supported as well. There's a spear behind him. So he's got 2 attacks to begin with.
Yeah.
6 high.
Oh, well, this
then-
point's me rolling now.
Yeah. Well, just as well.
That was beatable other than that 6.
So you're not trapped though.
True.
So Snagger is a strength of, I think he's just 4. Yeah, strength 4. I'll use black dice for the Uruk and I'll just do 1 for the guy behind.
Yep, sounds good.
Guy behind gets a 6. Yeah,
Painful
just
that.
kills
Painful.
that guy.
Then you only need to kill 1 more now.
I only need to kill 1 more. So I was hoping he would be the one that
Yeah.
was done.
It won't happen here though, because we've got a single guy.
One-on-one fight here.
Oh, it might happen here.
Oh! Did you jinx the dice
I
this
think
time?
I did, didn't I?
5 plus, please.
Thankfully, no.
Okay.
Lovely. Right, Captain.
Captain Helm.
Oh, we get 6.
3. No shield for me here. Dead.
Yeah, very dead.
Absolutely dead.
And then Éomer.
Versus a normal Orc.
Yes, come on, Éomer. 4. Oh!
Oh!
And he's no might.
Oh!
Oh dear.
What's his defense though? Because he's got heavy armor.
Yeah, he's
hasn't he?
got the heavy armor's built into his profile, making him defense 6.
Strength 4 versus defense 6.
5s.
5s. Put a wound on him.
Oh my goodness!
You got a fate point if you want to use it now, or you can just mark it.
Do
How
I
many
want
wounds
to
does
use
he
him
have?
now? Yeah, to be fair, he has 3 wounds, 3
Yeah,
fates.
you just take a wound.
Yeah,
you're
that'd be
fine.
fine.
And at the end of this turn, things are swaying.
They are.
I need to kill one more, but then we've still got a fair way for Merry and Pippin and Grishnak to go. So
yeah, because we were just saying off camera, it's not the first person to 75%. It's
where it is at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Now, I could really do with priority here, because if I can put Snaga into Éomer without any
charges,
and without any kind of like might, really wounding him is doable.
Yeah. See, I'm normally more cautious with might than I have been. Yeah. And I felt like up until that point it had worked.
I think if you've got it, you spend it, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
Right, so roll for priority minute.
Yep.
Oh my god,
yes!
1!
Charge of the Rohirrim.
Go for it. And there's a noticeable gap forming between Merry and Pippin here, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Mary's probably off turn after next, I think.
Yeah, Grishnak is starting to catch up.
He is.
If we can get rid of these horses, he's very much catching up.
Bear in mind, if you kill, though, in this round of melee, I'm then playing for a draw.
Basically, you need to get them both off the board, don't you?
Yeah.
The best you can do is a draw if you don't kill them. So you've got the lead here. Any thoughts going in? Just try and chuck dice.
Éomer and
Snaga, that's an interesting fight, isn't it?
That's a pinch one.
That's basically, if you don't roll a 6,
yeah,
that is bad news. But if you roll a 6, you're fine, because your fight value is better.
I think the captain's very important where he is as well.
Yeah, captain's got a fate point to play with, though, hasn't he?
Does, yeah.
Which is handy for him.
And he's got 1 might point left as well.
He's having a lot of attacks on him as well, so that should be really interesting. So, let's get to the combat.
I can't decide which fight I'm more nervous about, so choosing the order here. I'm just going to see where my nerves take me. I think we'll start with the rider of Rohan near Pippin. Yeah.
Okay, black dice for the Uruk for me.
Lovely. 6.
No.
That is good because they now technically are both trapped.
They are,
which is excellent news.
Who are you putting your strikes on?
2 strikes.
2 on each.
Yeah,
the Orc has got a shield, so he's defense 5.
4 won't do it.
Does leave him prone though.
It does.
This one doesn't have a shield, he's just defense 4.
Hey, kill him. That's an important kill.
It is an important kill.
Should you do Éomer? Oh no, sorry.
Let's work out. 2 on 1.
Seen him there, yeah.
He is getting supported, so I use the black dice for the Orc that's supporting.
That's fair.
Happy with that? 5?
I am. Well, I'm not, but I am.
So, push you back.
Yeah. You kill.
Yep, so I'm strength 4 and strength 3, so we just need 5s.
Keeps me in the game for a win, potentially.
Snaga.
Now, Éomer's got 4 attacks, 3 base and 1 for his charge.
Snaga has 2 here, and we've got 1
You've
Orc.
got all the might to play with, and I don't.
Oh, it's the worst roll possible.
I got 5.
I got 1, and I can't
of course, because
modify.
Snaga's the red, isn't it? Oh.
Can't do anything with
We
that.
have got lucky here.
Can't do anything with that.
Right, well, the good news is then I'm going to put all my attacks on Snaga.
Okay.
Killing him matters.
Matters a lot, yeah. He has a mighty 2 wounds.
Excellent. Any fate points?
He has a fate point.
Yeah, I'll need all
Roll
my
a bucket of successes. He's defense 4. Defense 5, actually. He's defense 5.
That'll do it, because we've got 3 6s, we've got 4 6s in there and 2 5s.
That's enough to kill him.
Yeah, perfect.
Explodes.
And the other guy's just not prone. I feel that could be quite significant.
Yeah, taking the characters off the board like immediately is beastly. Now, speaking of beastly, this guy's going to have a bad day.
If Helm survives, I'll suddenly feel confident. If Helm does not survive, this will be bad.
So there's a 2-handed weapon in here first, so I'll just roll that out of the way. Okay. And then there's 2 Oryx, which will be red, and 2 Orcs, which will be black.
Yeah. So I need, what's your fight value?
5 high, currently I am.
What's your fight value?
Of the one who's 5 high for an Orc Warrior, 3.
Oh, right, so I need a 5 will win it for me then. That's good. Hey, we got a 6 there. Perfect stuff. And then they're knocked prone.
Who do you want to put your attacks on?
I don't know, to be perfectly honest with you. I'll go for 2 attacks on the guy with the axe, the 2-handed weapon.
Does it?
Him. Then I've got 2 attacks, which I'll put on the guy with the shield.
Kills him.
And then I've got 2 more for this remaining guy.
Kills him.
Hey, bloody hell. That was really good.
Wow. So the other 2 are knocked prone.
Oh, that does help, you know. That helps massively.
That was a big combat for yours. And we'll go to the end phase. Can't help but feel like the dice hate me a little bit. Can't help but feel.
That was 2 very important melees.
Yeah, that was really good. I'm down to 7 now, so actually if you get off the board, you're winning this game now.
Éomer taking Snaga off the board with all that might.
Just one swing on, yeah.
But me taking that might off, that higher fight value off, is mattered, and I didn't see the captain killing 3.
I need to win a priority roll. That would be good. So, see how we do. Not with the 3, I'm not.
No, and there's nothing you can do about that, I don't think, with a 4.
So we'll go to your movement.
I think you might be about to fight your way back into this.
I've just manipulated the rules a little bit. It says Merry and Pippin can't get involved in combat. It says nothing about Grishnak.
See, that has been a big tactical decision. Does Grishnak just ignore Merry and Pippin?
Just shank some people.
Exactly. Now, there's not really any chance of you stopping them, but you can kill a rider with him.
There was a convenient rider who was stood nearby.
Yeah.
So if I can kill him, life is good.
Yeah, and then we draw, basically.
Otherwise, it's going to be some really rough combats here because you're attacking pro models, so I can't attack you back.
Yeah, everything else feels good. If Éomer had another point of might, it'd be like heroic combat, everything's going to be fine.
Everything's dead. Do you want to see if your lonely hobbit at the back is able to break his bond yet?
Yes, I do, please.
Can he find a tree stump?
No, he can't. He can't.
Grishnak might get the whole job done here at this rate.
He might, he might kill the wrong model, but he might get the job done.
He'll get the job done. Right, let's go to the combat. Well, this could be very weird and tricky. You want to do Captain Helm first?
Yes, I was just saying off camera to Tom that I was tempted to call a heroic combat because obviously you've seen me do that effectively so far. The issue is he can't kill a supporting spearman.
Must be nice spending your might. Must be nice.
Yeah, well, it was at the time.
So we've got 2 pro guys, 1 not. So I use a red dice to the one who's not. Be interesting to see how this works. The one who's not gets a 5 high.
Yeah,
but he's an Orc Warrior and I'm fight 3 and I imagine you're better as a captain?
Yeah, we've got the higher 5 value.
You fight 4. Very nice.
Fight 4. So then they are now trapped, so...
Which ones are you putting your attacks on? Because he's not trapped.
He's not trapped, I won't bother attacking him now.
Okay, so you're just going to wipe these guys.
3 on the...
They've both got shields,
Yeah, 3
so
on
they
the
are defense 5.
Shield kills 1.
Yeah. Do you want to do your other ones just for I reach in?
No.
No, so just...
But do you know what? We've got that might point.
You spend
Let's
it?
spend it and kill.
Yeah.
Because otherwise...
Get them off the board.
Yeah. I want things off the board, so I've got free movement, basically.
That seems completely fair and valid.
All the might spent.
Let's do this one-on-one.
Yeah, we can.
Baby Lurks, as I like to call him,
Yes.
and go try and take on Éomer.
He's not going to do it.
No, he's not going to do it. You trap me, so...
Yeah, the first 4, though, aren't enough. Not enough, so the other 4... Yeah,
just about.
Do you know, that was only 1 potential wound there that's gone through.
Right.
And again, if Éomer had had another might point, though, we could have bounced him.
Now, tricky thing here, Grishnak only has 1 attack in this scenario.
Yes, he does.
So, red dice for him.
This is where I lose
This guy can only really defend here as well, so red dice for Grishnak.
Oh no.
What's your fight value?
It's lower than yours, it's bound to be. It doesn't matter anyway.
So, I can't backstab you, sadly. Come on, finish the job.
Oh,
right,
my goodness.
so, guy who's on his bum immediately stands up.
Yeah, he
so
does,
if you get the token for him,
No
mate.
problem.
Grishnak is strength 4.
Oh dear, I am defence 5, you need 5s.
Come on.
Ah!
Yes!
I hate you
Don't
right
bother
now.
chasing hobbits when you can have horse meat.
I hate you right now.
Yes.
That's my win gone.
These 2 here.
Right.
Black dice for the Orc, red dice for the Uruk.
Thought,
Well,
you're going to get another kill here, aren't you?
5,
I know you are.
5 pluses. Ah, boo. Sad
Well,
sauce.
Grishnak there saving you.
Does some good work, that boy.
He does.
Well, I guess it is both of us that is 75% depleted now.
It is. It's got. This game is virtually bound to be a draw.
Yes, you've got 1 hobbit almost off. We've got 1 angry Grishnak chasing him now. Dude, I might just send him into Éomer at this rate. You know,
Mate,
we'll get stuck in.
that will be a fight.
Will I win a priority roll?
Go on, but you're bound to. No, you're not.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Enjoy that. Enjoy another charge, mate.
Thank you.
It's your thing. And we've just declared that the last hobbit can cut his bonds
Yeah,
here
he
because
can.
I'm not chasing him anymore.
He's away. He's
Grishnak's
away.
decided to... His attention is elsewhere.
It is.
On the big, pretty horseman.
It is. Éomer.
So you've charged everything here. So
course I
this
have.
could be a really messy finish.
It's in the cud.
I mean, it just says draw, but I think if you wipe me out here, I think it's definitely going to be your win, mate.
Oh, thank you, Tom.
So,
It's very kind
famous
of you.
last words now.
Very, very kind of you. I won't wipe you out, though.
So obviously you've got some shooting to do here. Yeah.
No.
Right, let's get
we're a
into the
melee
combat
crew.
for the last
We're a
turn
melee
then.
crew. Let's see what these riders of Rohan can do then. I've got 1 rider of Rohan left with the red shield
Finish the job, yeah.
let's
I'll use
take
a
him
red
on.
dice for the Uruk.
We get a 5 high.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
So it's going to be 2 strikes per model.
Yeah,
so
no shields on anyone.
Yeah, no, onto the thingy guy. Nope.
No.
This guy. No.
No, well, they would both be not prone, but
Yeah.
we won't bother with this for now.
So
which one do you want to do next?
Éomer. Come on, Éomer. I've really enjoyed using Éomer. And again, it's a really nice new sculpt.
It is.
So
Red
it's
dice for
like-
Grishnak.
Yeah.
5 high.
6 high for
What's
the
your
boss.
fight value?
The fight value of
6?
Éomer is no, he's only fight 5.
Oh, my might won't do anything then,
What
sadly.
do you know? What's your fight?
4.
Ah.
So, go on.
I should think so. He's wounded anyway, isn't he? Right, I'm going to put.
He's still on 2 wounds though, isn't he, in this scenario?
So we've got 8 strikes. I'm going to put 6 of them onto Grishnak.
That seems fair. Defense 5.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, he's gone.
I mean, he has a magic fate point.
Yes.
Yeah, he's still dead. Still
There he
dead.
is. And then I had 2 left, which I'll put onto the other guy.
He's got a shield, so he's defense 4.
It won't do it. We've not got enough.
Yeah, defense 5 actually, sorry.
Yeah.
So he's prone, but just line that. 1-on-1, come on then.
Come on,
Captain
Captain.
Helm. A 2.
5. Well done, Cap.
Alright, go on then.
And then to wound. No, the first 2 don't. I've been doing that a couple of times. The viewers will have noticed. I've been just trying to lazily get it in the first roll. And we don't get it that time either. So
everyone who's left is knocked prone.
they certainly are.
But-
By the Riders of Rohan.
I mean, technically, I am outnumbering you. Not in terms of points or quality or anything.
Definitely not.
But the
Definitely
hobbits
not.
go off. But good game, mate.
Yeah,
we'll go to
good
the
game,
roundup
well done.
and we'll finish up. And at the end of the game, a little Weasley hobbit runs off the board.
You call
Come
him
on.
Weasley, I call him Brave.
Yeah, I couldn't even find a tree to cut
There
his
he
bones.
goes.
But I think that's a win for the Rohirrim. I think
thank you,
begrudgingly I have to say that because you have just all of the good stuff left on the board.
Oh,
all
thank you
my
very
guys
much.
are like prone, waiting to just be put into a bonfire.
What a force the Rohirrim are, though. Debut on the channel, I think.
Debut on the channel. They won't be the last time. They're going to be on a fair few more times. Speaking of which, Grishnak isn't dead.
He's not.
He's just rolled and kind of crawled his way into the forest because there's a certain Mr. Treebeard scenario that we have to do next.
I can't wait to film that game.
Yeah, it's going to be
amazing.
great. So that's going to be on a small amount. That's the next one we've got planned. But yeah, what the characters did fantastic.
They did, and lots of new sculpts on show today as well. That new Éomer is fantastic.
I love that sculpt so much. So we'll go to the outro and we'll talk the game through. What I would give for a priority roll, I would give my left orc for a priority roll. It would be great.
Oh, do you know when you have a cavalry army though,
Yeah,
priority
charge is
is
great.
so important.
Proper ebbed and flowed though. Because we did a practice game before we recorded and we were like, nah, and then it swung halfway
Yeah, it
in
did.
and then that one did the exact same thing.
It did. I thought that was a great game because I was like, oh, it's going badly, and then it's going well again, and it all hinged, to be honest, on those cavalry charges. And when
Yeah.
you win the combat, obviously, then doubling your strikes.
Wiping
It's
those
amazing.
characters that had all their might from clean was
Yes.
also really important
Yeah,
with
'cause,
those trap strikes. Is it Ugluk and Snaga just got
Did
killed?
neither of them use the might at all?
I don't think so. I think Ugluk tried and failed with his heroic
Yes,
combat.
of course they did, didn't he?
But no, really, really good game. And obviously we fulfilled the story. Merry and Pippin got
did.
away into the forest.
We did.
Grishnak died.
Yeah.
But he'll
He's
be back.
chasing.
He'll be back in greater numbers as we go to Fangorn Forest. But no, I hope you guys enjoyed it. MVP for you?
Oh, what a great question. I'd have to go Éomer, I think.
So good. And the
He is
miniature's
good.
so beautiful.
Oh, actually, no. I'm going to go Captain of Rohan.
Captain Helm.
Yeah,
Captain
purely because right at the end, I can't remember if it's turn 6, turn 7, something like that, he killed 3
he
your
did.
orcs outnumbered. That on its own.
And I think they were
makes
more
it-
Uruk-hai than orcs as
Yeah,
well, which is
yeah,
a
they
better
might
fight
have been,
value.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
really, really good. Hope you've enjoyed this. As always, we're very much casual players. We're still trying to remember how to play because of the
are.
whole pandemic thing. But we're going to continue the story on to Fangorn Forest next, and then we're marching our way
To Helm's
to
Deep.
Helm's
Yes.
Deep. So a massive thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Well, a massive thank you for watching that video, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to find some more, they should be over here. And if you want to support the channel and the content that we create here, there's links to our Patreon and merchandise in the description below. Take care.